He's got extra skull lining. Absorbs
Baksana yeni
75%
eşya
of every
alındı
blow.
diyor. Bozulduydu zaten ya.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it
Demin
for
hata
you,
oldu
but you'd
zaten.
have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Demin hata
He's
olmuş
waiting in his
ya.
ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Grant.
Yalnız bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Dur. Ha. Ben neydi? Ne aldıydım demin? Şunu aldıydım aynen.
MC Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Gezinti. Tabii ya bak bozuldu o. Aynen.
What are you?
Do you truly believe that those
Ya ne ya?
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Tamam
But
be.
remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Kanka düşmanları öldürmeden bayıltarak hızlı ikile bayıltma. Ölümcül silah olmayan EMP hasar şekillerine değiştiren modifiyeler. Kanka o silahlar bende yok. Arkadan sonra dur. O sonra iş. Şunu takip edelim bakalım.
Yo,
Oo.
Mr. V, a pleasure.
Memnun oldum
Dexter
dayı.
Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Merhaba dayı. Yalnız sigarayı bu kadar arabanın içine üflemeseydin ya. Sola
Mind if I
bakalım
ask you
bakayım.
something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Şimdi anlat. Neden buluştuk ki? Tantana niye?
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
Yavrum benim.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are.
Merhaba.
Besides all that, we've got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
İşi anlat bakalım.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
What is the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Yok.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got
Herhalde
a
oğlum.
feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Hadi bakalım.
You work this
Para
out?
lazım
Got a
birader.
plan?
Bize çok para lazım.
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Çipi tak gene amına koyayım. Çipi takıp bakıyoruz.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
Vay vay
Now
vay
see,
vay.
convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype.
Sınıf askeri
And I
teknoloji
need
bana
me
lazım.
that bit of high-grade military tech.
Tamam dayı,
'Cause if
bunu
we
mu
don't get
alacağız?
that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Aha.
Corpo agent, what's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that Frazzle Cat's info. Sending it now.
Yolla.
Client, what's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Vay.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Kanka en son
One more
gittiğimizde...
thing, Mr. V.
Ha?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Görüşürüz kanka. Beni nereye bıraktı? Belirli eylemleri gerçekleştirmek saygınlık kazandırır. Night City yeraltı dünyasında nam kazanmak için saygınlığını arttırmaya bak böyle yapmak yeni kapılar açacaktır. Tamam. Kabuki.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Sağlam hayat sigortası öyle bir zengin risk yemeler kifayetsiz. Allah Allah. Tamam mı dayı? Jack'le konuşuyoruz.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce.
Şu ne?
Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I
Şurası
don't know how
var.
much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's
Aynen.
after.
Önce bir gidelim.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Nereye gidiyoruz? Kanka bir şey yapmadım. Dur gene polisler gelecek ya. Onlara koyayım, hemen polisler geliyor zaten. Bizi bara git. Bekleriz ya orada. Neymiş? 10.000 dolara kadar dolar. Tamam. Bilgi için teşekkürler. Tamam. Teşekkür ederim kanka. Mesajları nereden açıyorduk? Mesajları aç. Regina. Kanka. Akşam 6 saat 6. Dur. Şuradan arabayı sokuverelim şuraya. Şuraya geçebiliyoruz mu? Kanka arabadan in. Dur bakayım zamanı geçirelim. Nasıl da zaman geçirme? Zırh 35, sağlık 27. Ha, geldi bir şeyler daha geldi. Dur. Vücuta verelim. Zekaya verelim ya. Zeka verdim. Zekaya da bir şeyler verelim. Kanka zekaya verelim. Hah. Kaç saat bekleyeceğiz? Bir 3 saat bekleyelim dayı. Kanka gidelim hadi. Önce büyük gerçeklik kontrolü gelecek. Bu dünyanın geleceği bize yol verecek. O neymiş ya? Merhaba bebeğim.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
'Cause I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
Vay.
No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun,
input. Welcome to Lizzie's.
What a sweet little face you have.
Kanka buradan ne yapıyoruz bu? Bu ne? Kapat ya.
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Kanka beğenip şey mi yapıyorduk? Dur.
No surprise there.
Loca nerede loca? Gidelim bir locada bir takılalım amına koyayım.
All depends what you're into. Maybe you
dans.
can tell me about it.
Kapat. Hani locaya mocaya girme yok mu birader?
Don't rub me.
Karıyı beğenip locaya gidiyormuşuz. Dur ya.
I'm off the clock, hon.
Mesai dışındasın. Kanka bu karı şu iyiymiş.
Something the matter?
Evet. Manita yok mu? Manita ayarlayamıyoruz mu ya? Olmadı ki.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you?
A little vanilla and sprinkles?
Or
Belki.
kinkier, wax, Maybe electrosex, zappies, power implants?
Nah. Here's what I want. You and your girlfriend wearing high heels, blindfolds, and big gags.
Yo, hands off.
You buying or renting?
Renting.
Manita
How much?
yapacaktık ya.
Relax. It'll go
Man
in
is
good
nothing
time.
without God.
Think I got just the thing for you.
Allah Allah ya. Tüh.
This one's
Neyse gidelim.
you'll
Hey,
Get you something.
Menüde ne var?
what's on the menu?
Kanka bu ne? Karı kız yok mu? Yok istemiyorum. Lizzie
So,
var.
curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Yavrum benim be. Evelyn.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Bu ne? İyi bahşiş veririm.
You gonna
Name's
say
V.
something?
She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Vay. Yavrum. Bebeğim ne haber?
What? Evelyn Parker.
Kanka merhaba. Nasılsın?
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Oh, tekileyi içtik.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with.
Kanka biraz
Either that or it was
bulanıklaşıyor
just a
etraf
lucky
bak bir
guess.
şeyler içince. Bu ne?
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Kanka görüşürüz. Kucak
Nothing's
dansı mı
wrong.
yapacak?
Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Oo.
I just told you.
Hop. Kanka bir kucak dansı var mı? Oo, dans edenler.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Yok kanka iyiyiz ya. Bu ne mesela? Bunu seçince ne oluyor? Dex'in ne düşündüğünü umursamıyorsun.
V?
Onu tanımıyorum.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Hayır gülüm. salak bir cevap, böyle yapmayalım.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above
60-70.
all else. Then there's the other kind.
İç alanlarda
Dex's
55-60-65. Dur. Ha. Sadece diğer türü mü? Neymiş bu tür?
Let's
Hadi de gelelim ya.
cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel.
Gitmedim
You ever been?
buraya. Ha.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
Tabii.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Sen de onlardan birisi. Eminim yanın etrafında bir orada var. Cidden hedefim o mu?
I'm waiting.
Tamam be.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago.
Bir çişe gideyim geleyim. Geliyorum. Evet.
When he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka.
Ya hadi kozunu göster
Look,
artık.
if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Çaktım ya.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the
Kadın
biggest
sıkıldı
lie
ama
this
gidelim
town puts
artık.
forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me.
Vay.
Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain
dansı
dance
mı?
supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
I'll see
like
ya.
anything
You'll
else?
need to locate the relic yourself.
don't
Hope I
know.
grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
All right, Mom.
Aha. Merhaba şekerim. Bunlardan bir tane alalım.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Oo.
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
Tamam.
But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget.
What?
So, you'll be a
Hard
good
to
boy.
say this week for
Tread
sure,
lightly,
okay?
and keep that tongue on a leash.
Tamam tamam.
Relax.
Sıkıntı
Believe it
yok.
or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Aha. Evet.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hadi bakalım. Selam Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BD yet?
What do you think? Will it do?
Kanka gacı.
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
Kanka ne yapacağız ya? Beyin dansı da. Amına koyayım beyin
Believe
dansı.
me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
Kanka tamam.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Ham
What do you mean by
derken.
raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail.
Tamam ondan
Editors use
olsun.
those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Tamam dayı. Gidelim. Yavrum benim. Oh. Ne yapıyoruz şimdi? Kanka kafamıza da bir şey taktılar. Durum kötü.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Tamamdır profile
Okay.
bakalım.
Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Aha gitti. Görüntü gitti. Ha. Judy'ye bak.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Aha gözlerimize bir şey oluyor.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Bak bakalım.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, it's gonna take a sec. Got something here.
Senin kaydını
Should
kullan.
be perfect.
Fark etmez. Ne seçtin? Dur ne seçtin? Bir
What'd you
soralım.
choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Hazırım tamam.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode.
Allah
Be
Allah.
diving in 3, 2, 1.
Kanka striptiz yapmayacak mıydı? Ben beyin dansını o zannettim dans mans
Plan
deyince.
simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Kanka ne yapıyoruz? Silah. Ben hiçbir şey yapamıyorum.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring.
Wow.
Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Ne oldu anlatayım?
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Ne oldu?
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Amına koyayım. Biz hiçbir şey yapmıyoruz ki birader ya. Aa gene gittik.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
Bir beyin dansını geri sarmak için Q düğmesine basılı tut. Çok basarsan o kadar geri sarar. Tamam. Tamam başlatalım dayı. Nasıl başlatacağım? Takılı kaldık amına koyayım. Ha, en başa sar diyor. Bilgi varmış orada ya.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it.
Kaydı sıfırla.
Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Tamam.
Plan's simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Ne yapacağız? İzlerdeki koyu kısımlar taranabilir ipuçlarının göstergesidir. Düzenleyici doğru katmana ayarlandıysa sekans sürecini uygulayacaktır. Sen sekman. Ne yapacağız?
Excellent.
Ha, tamam.
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Tamam. Left shift. Tamam. Nasıl yapacağız?
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable.
Değişik.
Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! You want I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Ne yapayım? Soygucun vurulduğu yere kadar ileri sar.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa, now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
Uh-huh.
But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Evet. Bu ne? Heh. Kanka yuh.
His
Yiğitcan
own
hoş geldin.
Chumba shot him.
Vay
Probably
arkadaş.
planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Tamam kanka, güzel. Öğrendik. Beyin dansı da bir değişikmiş amına koyayım. Neymiş böyle ya? Bir oraya bir oraya. Vay.
Impressive, right?
Etkilendim.
BDs we do here are only good
Güzelmiş
for flogging
beyin
the law.
dansı olayı.
Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Sıkıntı.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
1070 var işte ya.
Hey, V, what's happening?
İyi
Bug,
kanka.
listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in.
Tamam.
Should be getting my request.
Nereden verdik ya? Otomatik verdik.
Got it.
Amına
You
koyayım,
ready?
robot gibiyiz
A
ya.
millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Hadi bakalım. Ha.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Nasıl çıkıyorduk? Düzenli olmadı. Kanka bir şeylerde sıkıntı var. Nereye yapacağız? Hazineyi bulmak için beyin dansının analiz modunda incele. Tamam. Tamam kanka, buradayız. Ha.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Bu ne? Bunu da incele.
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Tamam, şunu incele.
You look like a kind of fuckable.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Tamam. Ne yapacağız şimdi? Bunu taradık, bunu taradık.
Are you?
Onu taradık, onu taradık. Değiştirelim. Ses. Ses yok. Tamam, devam et. Dur, ne oldu? Bir şey var. Bir şey var oğlum. Bir şeyi taramamız lazım. Neyi tarayacağız? Kaçırdık bir şey galiba. Tamam. Geri sar. Kanka. Aha, elindekini mi? Nerede amına koyayım hani? Taramam için bir şeyler var. Göre. Bunu yaptık, bunu yaptık. Aha. Kanka başka ne var?
No. They'll have my head for this.
Hareket sensörü. Bu ne? Yok, burada bir şey yok.
Then
Devam.
you shall perish for good cause.
Yiğitcan 1070 var işte ekran
Make
kartında
yourself
ya.
comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Evet evet. Dinleyeceğim. Ha.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Sabro is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality.
Vay
Stuck in some
arkadaş ya.
fossilized vision of a world that no
Bilmiyorum.
longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Noted.
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait.
Dur.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Kanka görsel güvenlik sistemleri Yorum'un veri defterini görsel katmanlar. Veri defteri nerede amına koyayım? Çalıştır haldeyken tara. Kanka güvenlik sistemleri bir tane mi vardı? Başka yok mu? Hepsini tarattım ben. Başka da bir şey görünmüyor ki amına koyayım.
Can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense.
Kanka nerede? Veri defteri
A
nerede
moment.
amına koyayım?
It will pass.
I can get to work on that.
Oy,
Just
öpüşüyor.
one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one.
Telefon. Veri defteri
Focus.
nerede amına koyayım?
On me.
Aha. Bir şeyler var burada.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first.
Ha, şimdi defter
Looks like
sonra
all their
gelecek
security
herhalde.
systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the
Tamam, hepsini
flathead.
şey
No other
yaptık.
way to shut down these systems.
Devam.
Can't
Hadi.
get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Çalışır haldeyken tara. Tamam devam.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Aha. Veri defteri yok amına koyayım.
nice. But come here.
Penis büyütme nanojeli reklamı yapan e-postalara sakın tıklamayın. Bunlar tuzaktır. RSX hormon tedavisidir. RSX bünyedeki bilim insanlarınızın penis boyunu ve kalınlığını yalnızca 7 günde arttıran bir formül geliştirdi. İşe yarayacağına inanmıyordum ama çaresiz durumdaydım. Penisimi büyütmek için sadece bir hafta sürem vardı ve Bay Matkap'ın işe yaramaz... Bay Matkap. Amına koyayım.
Just a sec.
Hop. Kanka bu taratamıyoruz mu? Amına koyayım. Bir saniye, mükemmel bir şey arıyorum. Bunu beğeneceksin. Dur.
Ah, you'll like this.
Defter nerede amına koyayım ya? Defteri bulamadık amına koyayım. Adam bizi sikecek ha.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Tamam. Adam bizi sikecek birader. Ha. Veri defteri taradık.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container.
Ha.
Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Termal ipucu taraması nasıl? Ha. Termal. Bu ne? Oynatalım. Nasıl tarayacağız? Tırr tırr. Vallahi taşaklara gitti el.
Warui-kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Kanka bulamadık termalde.
Anya. You'll like this. Seth, you'll like this.
Kanka burada bir yerde. Termal tarama geriye alalım daha.
Seth, you'll like that.
Bu ne? Aha. Aha buldum galiba.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try,
Daha
though.
devam. Aha. Buzdolabı.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Başka bir şeyler daha bulmamız lazım ya. Aha.
Right.
Gizli kasa.
Grab the heat sig.
Buldum.
Matches the spec in the docks.
Buldum kasayı.
Yorinobu's got the
amına
case
koyayım.
here. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Hadi gidelim. Çıkalım. Beyin dansı. Beyin dansı yaptık. Çık çık çık çık çık çık çık. Ben de diyorum hani
Yep.
Lizzie'nin
That'll do.
barındayız ya.
Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Tamam kanka beni bir çöz ama artık bağlı mıyım ben? Çıkayım ben artık. Al şunu kafamdan. Ha?
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab.
Kanka.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Tamam ya.
Relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Konuşalım sonra. Konuşalım, tamam bebeğim, ben gidiyorum. Kucak dansı yok yani. Hani burada bu sonuçta ben buradan anlıyorum yani. Bana bir kucak dansı yapmıyorsunuz. Peki. Öyle olsun amına koyayım ya. Evelyn, sen yapsaydın bari. Bu oyunda kimse kucak dansı yapmıyor mu?
What do you think?
Süper karı. Gerçekten.
So, what now?
What now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
Oo, bir dakika. Ciddi misin? Kuyunu mu kazmak istiyorsun? Düşüneceğim mi diyeyim? Ne diyeyim? Oo, bir dakika. Dex bana güveniyor.
Well, what do you think?
Kanka, Dex ama Dex de bize şey yapıyor. Hemen karı biz Dex'e...
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
Allah Allah. Ne kadar para ki amına koyayım bu?
I'll think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
Kanka, tek başına
I need a few words with Judy.
Tamam amına koyayım. Kazanımlar Z.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Oh.
I understand.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Compeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called.
I have a
Said she's
tiger,
working her
babe.
magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yeah.
Kanka ne yapacağız ya? İş tamamlandı da şuradan bir kucak dansı.